Does pretty privilege have a look? Spoiler, no. Let's get into it. Everybody keeps asking if pretty privilege has a look, and the answer is absolutely not. People believe that pretty privilege has a look, and oftentimes that look is skinny. The look is straight, long hair, blue eyes sometimes, and a bunch of other things that are absolutely not true. And let me break it down to you. Three reasons why and what it really means for your career and your that girl lifestyle so that you can have pretty privilege and be spoiled. I believe every and anyone can experience pretty privilege. Now, I didn't always experience pretty privilege. And that is because it was a reflection of how I moved in life. I didn't grow up thinking I was beautiful. At 10 years old, I had an adult tell me my thighs were too big. And so I would always sit with my legs kind of elevated to make my thighs look smaller, which is kind of ridiculous. And I've always been a little thicker, if you know what I'm saying, thicker than a snicker. Hey. Oh, before I get into this, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Natalie Janine, career expert. I have had the privilege of helping over 100 women elevate their lives and careers and increase their salary by $30,000 or more in my coaching program. So I am all about women living their best lives, however they describe that. But one thing I know for sure, and two things for certain, and I might have butchered that phrase because I butchered them all, but that's okay, is that women need to make more money. Money absolutely buys happiness. You can disagree all you want to, take that somewhere else. I believe it, I know it, I've experienced it, okay? And so I'm excited for us to talk about this. So, about my thighs, I couldn't really make myself smaller. And I think people overlooked me or didn't consider me for opportunities or dating or whatever else because I didn't feel worthy of those things. I didn't feel beautiful. I did not treat myself beautifully. I didn't dress in a way that made me feel sexy. I would sometimes cover up, wear clothes that were too big. And it just wasn't giving a good look. It didn't give pretty privilege at all. And then I went on this journey of really trying to love myself. And it was during a period where I just felt like I wanted to lose a lot of weight. I wanted to be skinny. I thought life would be better that way. And oh, the lie. And don't get me wrong, skinny privilege is a thing. It absolutely exists. And I also know the bigger girls can experience pretty privilege and be spoiled. So I want you to understand this video is for you if you want to experience pretty privilege. Pretty privilege is social conditioning, not features. It's not your genetics. It's what society has been taught to value. And even though society has taught us to value certain looks, I don't think I am the look society values. Let me rephrase that. I am not the look that society values, and I don't care. I don't need to be in a lineup. Everybody's like, she's the most gorgeous person. I know I'm gorgeous, and that's all that matters. So I want you to know that you're gorgeous. You need to do your internal work. So when I was much bigger than I am now, I just didn't feel good in my body. Also, I was dealing with inflammation and some health issues that would also cause one to not feel great in their body. And I started doing a lot of mirror work, like looking myself dead in the eyes in the mirror and complimenting myself. Then I started shopping more and things that I thought were beautiful. I would pick them up. I would try them on. And sometimes it was like, this is a little different for me. And I would still wear it. One thing that looks good on me that I still don't wear a lot of is bodycon dresses. They do the curves really well. I mean, your girl has an hourglass shape. She should be in bodycons. Like that naturally looks good on someone's body like that. I don't wear them often. I don't feel very comfortable with clingy clothes. Um, but when I do wear them and I'm feeling myself, I'm like, girl, you need to wear them more often. And so I am working on that. My point is, you have to feel beautiful and gorgeous and lovely in that girl. and that you belong in every room that you enter. And when you do that, next will turn. Next absolutely will turn. I am a heavy girl. I am. Girl, I'm like 260. Let's just be real. Um, and yes, I do want to lose weight, but I'm not losing weight so that I can be prettier or have more privilege. I have it now. I really do. People are very kind to me. I go out and people give me stuff for free. I will have people go out of their way to hold a door for me. It's because of how I operate. When I walk in a room, they know that I am confident. I have my head held high. I'm smiling. I am speaking to people. I don't put my head down as if I'm shy and don't belong. So, girl, let's get into this, okay? I want you to truly lean into this work. Maybe have some pen and paper so you can take notes and understand how you are about to adopt pretty privilege for yourself and be spoiled. And if you ever experience pretty privilege and you know it's because of the confidence you carry, please add that to the comments. Women absolutely need to know that they get to have pretty privilege. I know a lot of women who, for whatever reason, don't feel confident or beautiful in their skin. And we live in a culture where we're always trying to get skinnier or fitter or healthier, this or that. And I want you to know while you're on the journey to the desired health you want, you get to experience pretty privilege. Okay? It's not when you get there because I have lost over 100 pounds one time and I was pretty small. Like, let me show you a picture, girl. And while I look up this picture, I'll keep talking. And even though I was much smaller, it wasn't like I was getting the type of attention I wanted. Like, you always got some dusties that talk about your body, but I didn't really feel that gorgeous. So I wasn't getting spoiled as much as I get spoiled now. Let me find a picture where the background is decent, okay? Oh, let me show y'all this. Because your girl was fine. Look at me. I was like 194-ish right there. Look good, right? Still not having the confidence. Um, this is one of my favorite photos. Right here. Look gorgeous, still not confident. So I'm here to tell you, it is not a weight on the scale. But and I wasn't when I gained that some weight back. I mean, you heard me say I was 194, I'm 260 now. But when I gained the weight, um, I just said I was gonna love myself. Like I wasn't gonna allow PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. If you don't know what that means, it's like a health chronic condition that impacts your body greatly, or can, I should say. I wasn't gonna let that take me out. I was like, I'm gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna be fly. I'm gonna get this and that because I knew about pretty privilege. I saw with my friends who were skinnier than me, some were lighter than me, some people just gravitated towards, and I always blamed it on, oh, it's because she's light skinned or it's because she's skinny. Society will make you believe that, but that's not true. Okay. So let's talk about reason number one. Where I said pretty privilege is social conditioning, I want you to understand that cultures have different beauty standards. What's considered beautiful in one place may not be considered beautiful in another place, which is even more telling that beauty is made up. And we always have heard it's in the eyes of the beholder. So, what I want you to think about are how trends change. Y'all remember them thin eyebrows were in, and now we really want thick eyebrows? I heard thin eyebrows are coming back, do you? Baby, I've always had thin ones. I wanted them thicker, but that's a different story for a different day. Um, if beauty was fixed, it wouldn't change every 5 minutes. And you don't need to chase no beauty trend. You need to create your own social conditioning, not what society tells you is beautiful. If you know that you want to wear something that has not looked good on your body, I'm not saying body type, but your body, because society says so, I want you to start wearing those things. Like for me, you can always tell that I'm a girl who likes flowery stuff, flowy stuff. I like a lot of dresses because I like that. I feel sexy in dresses. Don't get me wrong, because I definitely have a t-shirt and some sweats on right now, and I feel gorgeous. But we're talking about things that you want to wear that makes you feel the absolute best. I also know the things that I wear, a lot of people eyes gravitate towards that stuff, right? Like we've been taught that men like animal print or they like different prints. I'm not wearing this stuff for the male gaze by any means, but it's things that I like. And I also think because it's what think people like and it's colorful and it's eye grabbing, right? But I'm also that girl. So having something that's beautiful on the hanger on this body with this confidence, of course, will bring people to say and do things for me. So I need you to understand what is it that you desire for your body and life. And as you're figuring this out, save things that you like. When you're scrolling social media, save like, oh, I want to recreate this outfit, or I like this. I want to wear more of that. Or go into the stores. They still exist, y'all. We ain't gotta shop online all the time. And try things on in the fitting room. And as you're trying things on, the things that look good on your body that's out of your comfort zone, dance in the mirror. Take a video. I wish I could find those videos. I would go into the malls and shop. And this is someone that doesn't like shopping at all. Like, I just want cute clothes in my closet, but I don't want to do the shopping. But that's beside the point. And I would find things that are kind of out of my comfort zone. I remember I found this like jean mini skirt and this crop top. At the time, I wouldn't even wear that. I kind of don't wear mini skirts now. I'm trying to get into them because I think they're so cute, but that's another story for a different day. I went into the dressing room. I think it was Target. I just remember Target coming up. Girl, this was years ago before Target was canceled. Don't come in my comments, please. Okay. And I was dancing in the mirror. I make up my own songs, girl. I be dancing. Usually it's like, I'm that girl. Look at me, baby. What? And I was dancing and I felt so sexy. And there were items that I got because I also don't believe in buying things that you think are cute and leave them in the closet because I've been that girl too. So I picked up things that were cute and I would put on my body immediately. So I didn't waste my money. Okay. And I started wearing those things and I started feeling confident. And as I was feeling confident, I was receiving more compliments. And I was like, okay, I love this. I love this for me. And as I was receiving more compliments and slowing down, because girls, we be moving too quickly. For what? What's the rush? Nothing. And life just felt so differently because I embodied pretty privilege, not society's standards of beauty. I'm probably the furthest thing from that. I don't follow beauty trends because I don't have time. I don't have the patience. Number two, access and presentation versus natural looks. Like, which one's better? What should I be worrying about? You want to understand that pretty privilege is not just accessories or natural beauty. Skincare matters. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if you have bumps or you have blemishes, you won't be pretty, but you do need to take care of your skin because your outer appearance is an indication of what you put in your body and how you treat your body. So definitely take care of your skin, take care of your hair, take care of your nails. This is not me telling you go spend a lot of money, but I am telling you take care of yourself. Go to the dentist, okay? Please take care of your body and be more aware of what it is you're eating. Like we live in a culture where we want everything fast. Fast food is unhealthy. I don't care if it's the healthiest place and it's advertised like that. Like our foods have a lot of additives. As much as you can, try to eat at home. Eat more veggies, eat more fruit. Um, just cook more at home. Be aware of what you're doing. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I can't stand when I hear somebody say, oh, I can function off of 5 hours of sleep. I've been doing this for a long time. You think you can function. What does the research tell us? And if you're chronically tired or your body's inflamed, which a lot of people deal with inflammation in the body, it's an indication that you're not well. If you have a big stomach, it's an indication that something's wrong with your health. Like research shows that. Baby, take care of that body. You only have one. And this is not a message about being skinny because I'm not sitting here promoting that. And I'm not skinny. And I am very much so pretty privileged. Okay. But you want to make sure people see you and they know that you're that girl. Like I work out and baby, you see that muscle, baby? You tell me you don't see that, okay? I have muscle and it comes across and people see that. But also I talk about working out and people know that I run. And when you work out, that also builds your confidence, baby. Oh, when you see what the body and mind can accomplish, the beauty just comes out. So I need you to take care of your body. I need you to get that sleep. I need you to limit any distractions. If it does not make you feel good, it's a no, which sometimes means you need to clean up your circle. Your circle is definitely an indication of who you are, where you want to be, and who you'll become. And so if the people you're around are not in alignment with who you are and where you're trying to go, you need a new circle. Okay? And don't hold on to people because y'all been friends for 10, 15 years. Sometimes we outgrow people and that's okay. Keep them afar. Okay? Number three, confidence plus behavior are the real privilege. How you move in this world shapes how others respond to you. I'm telling you, girl, it is so amazing when I go out. And my friends would know, it's like, even my sister was like, every time you go out, you always get something free. Like they always give this free to you. Why do they do this free to you? Why are you getting this? Why are they doing this to you? I never get that. It's confidence. It's confidence. It's me slowing down. It's me understanding that I am beautiful because I say I'm beautiful. And let me tell you this, it's not just I'm always receiving, receiving, and not giving. I'm also extending that same kindness to others. I just believe what you put out is what you get. And it's a cycle of love, kindness, generosity, and everything else I want. So, someone with average looks, someone that we might consider not pretty, but has a strong presence, they are entering a room with confidence, will get more attention opportunities. That is privilege, girl. That is privilege. We love confident people. And let me be honest, if you're not confident, these people will intimidate you. And that is data for you to sit with and ask yourself, what about them irritates me? What about them bothered me? And if it's who do they think they are, or they think they're that girl, they think they're all that, that's showing you that you're not where you want to be. And the best thing you can do is start doing the work to get there so that you can also experience pretty privilege. In the workplace, the people who speak up, advocate for themselves, and walk in knowing they belong get ahead faster, regardless of looks. I'm telling you, I've gotten a 20% salary raise when most people get 3 to 5. I got a promotion within a year on a job when people were like, there's no promotions here. People don't move up in this company. I was like, I ain't gonna stay here and stay stuck. Not I. Okay. I've gotten so much at work, like schedule changes that they don't do for other people, accommodations they don't do for other people. Let me tell you, I had a seasonal job at Nike. I love working there. I love retail, y'all. At the employee store in Beaverton, Oregon. I love that job. It was so amazing. I got this opportunity to move to New York for 3 months. And I had just started Adidas. I mean, sorry, Nike. I worked at Adidas too, but I don't know why I said that. Just started working at Nike. And I talked to my supervisor and I was like, hey, I got this opportunity to move to New York for 3 months. I'll be back. Can you hold my position? He was like, we don't do that. I was like, oh, please. Like, I'm getting a lot of compliments. People really love my work. Like, I keep getting kudos. Every time I leave, you're always talking about how great of an employee I am. Like, why can't we? Baby, guess who position they held? And I came back. I absolutely came back. Why? I am confident. I know what I bring to the table. I'm going to talk about my worth and value. I'm not going to let someone else share my wins for me. Like, I'm not waiting for someone to tell me that I did a great job. I also will go to my supervisor and let them know what I did and how I changed lives in every position I've ever held. Why? The pretty girl effect is often a confidence effect. And I like to be spoiled. Like, who doesn't want to be spoiled? So, no, pretty privilege doesn't have a look. It's a mix of social conditioning that you need to redefine for yourself, access, which you will have access because of your confidence and belief in yourself. All of those things we can navigate and strategize through. And you have to understand that this is what you truly desire. You have to want this for yourself because you want to love yourself. You want to feel good in the body you're in. And then you know that everyone around you will get into alignment with who you are. Like, let me tell you, when I went to Honda today and confident, good morning, how are you? I can't stand go to the dealership. So I have to even more prepare myself to have confidence and stuff. And so I make sure that everything is just good for me. I'm like, come in with a good attitude. And I was like, oh, can you tell me what I'm here for? Because it was a recall. And I was like, well, why? Like the recall wasn't really my car. And I was like, well, why didn't I get more information to understand if I needed to come in or not? Because this is a waste of my time. He's like, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. We don't usually do this, but we can wash your car. I got a free car wash. Free car wash. For confidently speaking up, I was very nice about it, and I knew that I deserved better. Girl, it happens all the time, okay? So that it concludes this video. I hope it was powerful and impactful for you. I'm looking forward to you having everything you desire. Now, if you want more career glow up tips and that girl lifestyle guidance, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl. You know I got you. This video was impactful. What do you think is coming next? And what do you think came before this video or this podcast if you're listening to it? I drop new videos every week and sometimes multiple times a week in episodes, once a week, okay? To help you level up with intention, with generosity, with love, with help from a big sis. So please subscribe and stay around. And I'm looking forward to helping you every time. Okay, girl, you got this.